Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We're in the trucks here at Martinsville. Camera's got off there now, 1 second. Actually my phone. I'm in the process, I'm going to get a proper webcam. I find that one every now and then, when it's idle it just puts out. But anyway, got on great, qualified P10, terrible time.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Horrible time.
Road is closed this time.
Car number 11, P10. I got my best time during the week is a 19.5. I did get a 19.5 in last race. I didn't qualify, and it's actually is up on my channel now. It is I got started last, and I ended up getting E4 out of it. I was happy with that. I'm doing a season on ovals. I usually do road. I have done a lot of ovals, but not really full seasons. I done a full season in 2020. I think it was the middle of the season, the middle season there. I think it is season 3. It was during the summer. Anyway, I done a full season on the ovals in 2020. So I have a lot of the tracks. The only track I have to get this year is the Super Speedway that's coming up, the iRacing Super Speedway.
Alright, boys and girls, you're ready to go here today.
So I've had a couple of okay results here this week.
Really nice little pit box here. I think all things are lining up our direction. You guys have been doing a fantastic job on pit road, a great job on the race cars. You've done a really good job in the racetrack here.
Try and stay out of trouble. I was going to start at the back, try it, but I'll be right in the smack bang middle where I don't want to be now.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches. You're ready to go here, buddy. Come on, fans, get ready. Have a great day, have fun. Green, green, green.
There we go, already. There you go.
Pit road is closed.
Go down, everybody.
I think we should be behind the 5. Line up behind the pace
Well, that
car.
didn't take long.
Man, I love this track when you get, I don't know, have to try and get into a rhythm on it. Man, do you see a lot of yellows. 2 cars smoking already. Behind the 12.
Adjust your brakes if needed.
3 cars smoking, is it? Yeah, that didn't take long. The wheel has got a bit bad there. Gotta be hurry on.
They could be lining up behind the 16.
But yeah, the last race I kind of dodged my way through all the shenanigans that was happening. And I ended up kind of running near the, I think when I pitted, I can't remember what lap I pitted on, but I pitted and a couple of them stayed out. I think 3 people stayed out. Later on in the race, they pitted, so it put me inside the top 10. And it was just staying out of trouble, really. That's all it was. I got a 4X at the end. Got winter green white checker, got 4X at the end. Going to the green flag, some fella on the outside of me think it was P. I don't know what position I was at the time, but anyway, he
Really don't need anything too exceptional. Just
his
nice
wheel
smooth
disconnected and he
It's
came
waving us.
straight
Go,
across
go,
the
go, go.
track.
Driving is a great spot from up above. You're gonna have a good night
Go,
tonight.
go, go. It's waving us. Go, Pipsy.
All right. Looks like you're gonna be on the inside, I think.
Keep going, keep going.
The road will be closed.
Here we go.
All right, you're gonna have to
This
come
happened a
around
couple of
the
weeks
car.
ago.
Radio check. Can you hear me over there?
Field was spread out after this happened the last time. Yeah. And it gives everybody a... Yeah. Same thing happened to me a couple... Was it at Homestead? I think the same thing happened. It's just when you get an early flag like that, I don't know what it happens.
Working the bottom inside. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I don't really want to fight him yet. It's too early. Just leave him go. I've been messing with my setup in a while this week. I used to have the monitor off to my left hand side there, but now I have it hooked up above my. I have a 49-inch Samsung.
Outside. Slowing on the top in front of you.
Another yellow.
Caution, caution. You can look here at steps for me right there.
Sorry
The road
about
will
that.
be
Sorry,
closed.
Gary.
You're gonna be lining up.
Yeah, so I hooked it up. It's a 27-inch monitor. I just had it there.
I don't know why we were waiting around.
I've had it lying around there for a long time. But I had it here. It was at this side of me, but I hooked it up there eventually. But I've had the monitor for a couple of years now. What the hell is going on with him?
Gate, got the lucky dog. Lap down car coming.
And that's into cautions. Standard stuff. For here really.
Tighten it up.
When I had the monitor over this side, I was finding it hard. When I was I chat with a couple of races I've done. I've only got fibre in a couple of months ago, so I've only new to all the streaming. But when I had it set up, I had it over there, and it was hard to when you're looking at chat, looking over like that. But now when I have it just above me, so you can kind of just glance up and look at it. I started out on Twitch, done a couple of streams there. Then I don't know. I was YouTube. I've uploaded videos for a couple of years, like not just iRacing, but I used to play Gran Turismo and I used to upload all my races as well. So I just kind of let it go with that, you know. You can't on Twitch or races, your broadcast only stays up for 14 days, so that it's gone. YouTube, you can look back at them from years and years ago.
One to go. I think you're on the inside. like you're gonna be
Nine.
up behind 5.
This Xfinity race is wild.
We're not to change lanes before the start finish line. Boss man, time to go to work.
Go again.
Green flag. Good job, man. Work that thing around.
Dicey.
Working the top. Clear high.
Think that was one hell of a block.
Huh?
Oh man.
Outside.
Mind sticking their nose in there, boy.
Clear, clear, clear.
Oof. I was lucky. They didn't give me much room there.
Outside. All clear, my man.
Like this track when you get a run at it. Hard to get a run at it. Takes a lot of concentration though. That's what I'm finding with the ovals. They do an awful lot of the road, as I was saying. And just have cars all around you here the whole time, kind of. So just like not, I don't want to ruin anybody else's race either. Like, getting dicey up the front. Come on, keep the country, lads. Here's the boys on the fresher tires coming through. Nice little run going here now.
Outside. Clear high, clear high. Yellow's out.
4X, damn it.
Get more acclimated to it, it's still difficult. The road is closed.
How about sitting there next time, buddy?
I love the brake pedal so much.
Just didn't have, I could have went up the grass there, I suppose.
Really appreciate that 4X there, 15.
Open.
You guys downshift.
Line up behind the safe car.
Pit boxing in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
21 seconds.
Go man, go, go man, go, go man, go.
Fuck!
I'm gonna make you come down the pit road. Fast on pit road.
Damn it!
Not supposed to the back.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the
What a screw up.
Going to be behind the 17. Get
Oh well.
behind the 19.
Change that. I can't even see that sign there with that.
We're going to restart behind the 10. Alright, we need to be behind the 9.
Oh man. I screwed that one up. That's what I get for doing that through the pits. I should have just drove out like I usually do. I was on the turn. I didn't want to, if I pulled out, I didn't want to hit anybody. Oh well. That was a nice little run there.
You're going to be lining up behind the 9. Coming to the green this time. Alright.
16.
Looks like you're gonna be on the inside,
Cars are
I
on the
think.
lead lap.
You're going to be lining up behind the 13. As you're running around out there, just take notice
Did a
where the
mistake.
shade is on the racetrack. I have a map, pace cars off. Green flag, green flag.
Halfway.
Coming to halfway in the race, it's all looking flat.
Just sit it out back here for a few minutes. Let it settle down. Want to get hairy up there. Go on, you can go if you want, mate.
Outside, outside. Still out there.
There will be another caution.
Clear, clear outside.
Seven, I got nowhere to go, man. When I be bumping like that, when I bump X, you don't complete.
I didn't wreck you, I just moved you up the track.
2 people hit me outside fucking wall.
Gotta love the voice chat. Keep the entertainment.
Bottom, real slow.
There we go.
Caution, caution.
Are you blind?
There we go.
Why use the limit on the brakes when you can avoid a
If you
crash?
happen to get a look at your
Drive
test
around
on
it,
track,
don't stop.
right after that caution bell.
You're a dumbass, you hit me.
Close. You'll be lining up
I
behind the
can't really
13.
do much when, you know, my rear end's off the ground. And you're in my...
Oh, now I hit you?
Oh, the voice chat. Man, you gotta love it.
The road is open, open. Line up behind the 19.
What are you mad about?
I'm mad that you don't know where your brakes are and you just spun me into the wreck. What do you mean I spun you to the right? I couldn't see it. You were right in front of me and you stopped. No, I hit the brakes because there was smoke, and I don't know where you were staring. I guess you had your hand in your pants, but you didn't slow down.
That's a good comeback.
Oh, God. Ah, man. I often hear people say, oh, turn off voice chat, not really toxic people here, but man, I get a laugh out of it. I think it's funny. And that I don't usually go on the radio jamming to people when there's an incident. I like to look back the replay and see if I'm in the wrong then, and I apologise. There's nothing worse than running your mouth and next thing you realise you're wrong. Oh man, stop. Bit of entertainment on here, the voice chat.
Close.
Back up to the 11, so. Twenty laps left. Well, since my last video, I've been messing around with my mic again to trying to get rid of some of the background noise that I was having. I put on a noise gate on the mic. It's just picking up my. You probably can still hear it when I'm in a.
You're gonna line up on the
When
inside.
I have a CSL Elite. When it when you hit something fucking hard or whatever, like it'll rattle. It's picking it up too much, but it's not too bad now. I don't think. I'll listen back and see. But I have done a couple of recordings just to see was it any better. Like.
But those tires cleaned off, drag those brakes. Face cars off. You ready? Green flags out. Alright, my man, we've got 20 laps to go right now. Outside. Keep after her, bud. Keep after her, man. We need a track for this. Outside.
I'll let you buy stuff. You don't get a dive in or run into me. You can go.
Still inside, even up.
Okay, so I was getting shoved up my ass.
Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Look at that thing, girl. Get your binoculars.
I'll go good.
Look good. Look at the grill here. Make sure there's something on it. Still there. And clear.
Man,
Caution.
up to 12x. That was a bit of a softer 4x.
11, you fucking suck. You are horrible.
He's talking to me.
As you're unloading the tires, getting up out the wall, just double check them like nuts, look them over real well.
You're horrible.
Closed this time. Pit road is open.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe not. We'll check the replay.
This is a good clean race.
The replay? Are you fucking blind? I was there, dickhead. Like, how?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with the 16 here, dude. 11, you are trash.
As I said, I look at the replay. If I'm wrong, I'll apologise.
Yeah, you're wrong. You literally just turned down off the exit at 2 like I wasn't there when I was. Make sure to check your left side window.
They need to put a description in there like they had the restart thing that explains how running your line is not holding your lane.
There we go. Perfect example.
Yep. A lot of guys that I hate getting that fucking excuse. I was just running my line. Well, if you're in a pack or you got somebody beside you, you can't run your line. You gotta hold your lane.
For no reason at all, I've been beat and banged up the track the entire race and I haven't touched a soul. Amazing.
As I said, if I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
It's my first fix. I've been doing the opens. I've had a couple that I got 0x in.
At least my mic is working in it.
There's been quite a few.
You can hear me.
It was the last 10 laps I had a 0x until, but you can do it. You just, you know, you're not racing. You're just avoiding the whole time.
Actually, that's what iRacing come to is survival.
Pretty much. I mean, I ain't raced a car yet, you know, under green. Anybody that, you know, racing harder than me, I've been kind of letting them by, and I finished top 10, top 5 every race just because of the wreck.
Because 98% of iRacing consists of guys that drive way over their heads and they shouldn't be on here in the first place. Nor have real licenses either.
Yeah, they take it very serious.
Yeah, I know. Another thing that gets me, I see it every race, some of the same guys. I mean, if I was going from the bottom lane to the
If I am
wall
wrong, I will
every
apologize.
corner,
Of course I will.
I might start to think maybe I'm taking the corner wrong.
I thought it was a bit of a soft 4X, to be honest.
Well, it's kind of funny because like a lot of these guys race like it's you know, you got to win on lap 1. It's because most of them can't count past one.
You're gonna be on the
Yes.
outside.
Yeah, like people would send out my inside, and that's fine. I give them room, and then all of a sudden they just slam into me, and I'm barely almost in the wall. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's easy to lock them up here and all that.
Tires cleaned up
You
there,
know,
not Rod?
especially forcing
How
something.
about
I mean,
it goes off, leave it.
No, but the thing is, I can hear when people lock up. They just didn't brake.
Green flag. Inside. Still inside.
yeah, that's what I mean. You know, last race they
Still inside.
locked them up on the bottom, took out whoever was on the outside, and then just do the same thing. That's,
Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear inside.
didn't work the last 10 times, but it's
Don't
gonna
worry
work this
about it.
time.
Still outside. Still out there.
Right.
And they're stacking up.
Still out there at your door. Here, clear outside. 10 more, man. 10 to go. Outside. Dodge's out. What's your car doing, bud? Pit road is closed.
Albert. he
Involved
bumped
in
me
everything.
And I touched you. Sorry about that.
Guys, get ready. Brian,
Yeah,
plan?
I saw it coming. That's why I went outside, thinking I'd be safe letting you guys by. But
Oh, they're still wrecking. They are still wrecking.
Open. We start behind the 17.
you guys could have, you know, checked up a little after rather than just driving.
He's a 17. One man.
Alright, we need to be behind the 19.
Yeah, I had you clear and the guy behind me hit me and it kind of bumped me up to your corner. I was just at the wrong spot there.
Whoa, that's wrong. If you're talking about me, that's wrong, 18. You bumped someone that caused you to bump into me, that caused you to bump into him.
Pit boxing. 10,
I was
Man,
on your ass.
disaster of a race.
You hit somebody.
5, 3,
Are you talking to me?
2, 1. Right here.
I checked up.
Yeah,
I went
it's
outside and
fired.
checked up a little
That's
more.
that
than I
race
needed
over,
to,
now.
just so I could let you guys by through the corner. I mean, it, you know, it happens. No hard feelings here.
Damn it. So it looks like I'll be
I've done about
Finish.
I don't
E14.
know. I think this is my 18th or something, and I was under 20x for the week until this race. I can't complain too bad.
Back and have a look at that.
Every
Repair.
single one of you guys here is fucking awful, atrocious. Some of you guys are good,
Oh man, this
but
lad
most
likes to
of you
run
guys
his
are
mouth.
fucking awful.
I was just about to say, I've been in 3K before, so I know my limits.
Yeah, like I haven't had an issue with you at all. It's quite chill. But a lot of people here don't
Really?
know what the brake pedal is, what the mirror is, or what the door is.
What lap that was on?
Huh?
Was it on? Man. Ah, 16. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
17. Your car broken?
Yeah, he's smoking.
It's
16, you need to watch the replay, man.
scrapes on your car. Actually looks like a paint scheme now.
Pace cars off. Do what you can.
Oh, that's pretty shit.
Did I do anything wrong there? I can't see what I done wrong there, being honest. Really can't. Like, he came up the track, like. He came up, maybe I came down. Did a boat, I think. He definitely came up. He came up more than I came down.
One more.
That the incident he was on about.
11, you fucking
Yeah.
suck. You are horrible.
I don't think I done anything wrong there, to be honest.
All good, Greg.
Checker. Man, that was terrible.
I just probably have to. I don't think I could have done anything there, to be honest. I need to apologize for that, to be honest. I'm way up. I probably came down a small bit, but he came up more than me. To the title. See, does he send back a message? Watch out for it. We'll see.
Hey, Albert, you still in here?
Sorry. I'm an idiot. I was talking with my mic off. Oh, yeah, my bacteria took a massive hit there. Got disqualified. Got to drive through our little friend. Yeah. That's why I don't run my mouth really. I don't think I could have done anything there. Honest. I don't think I could have done much there. entrance is easy in the next race. Okay, 10 minutes. I'm gonna go and get a bit of practice. It was like a magnet in that race. It was the botched pit stop that screwed me. That was my own fault. My own fault. Go again. A bit more practice. Registered. Go again. Hopefully it won't be as disastrous as that. I seem to get caught up in it. Just after getting back my safety rating of on again. Definitely need to learn more how to avoid. That's a wreck in front of you. I don't know, like you have to be looking behind you as much as in front of you. Like one of the incidents there, I got rear-ended, so another 6 minutes to go. The next race. 6 more minutes. Out and do some practice. cooked it there. Come on. Two tenths off for it. My best. Come on. Yeah. With two tenths off my time. Oh. Man, I can't get near that time I was doing. Any time now, innit? going again. Here we go. Really hope my friend is in here this time. Really do. I was interested to run somebody that you have an incident with the race after. Be in here. Just for the laugh of it. This will probably be my last race, maybe I'd say tonight. Back on Monday night. And probably Wednesday night at 10. No. Oh, my friend did. Yes, I think it's funny how mouth off and watch the replay. You blind. Next thing when you actually watch the replay and there were, you know, if I was in the wrong, he would have watched that replay and came back and something to me like that. I remember him for some other race. Have a bit of fun. Just, man, just peed off with the amount of X's I got in that race. Car number 18 in this one. I think I'll just do what I done the other night. Start at the back. Pick my way through. That's what I done. I got a P4 out of it. Stayed well back, stayed out of trouble. I said I got the 4X, but it was misfortune with your man's. But he said his wheel disconnected in there. You can see it on the last stream I have there on my channel there. I uploaded. I always have a look and see is there anybody else in my region work or racing here. Isn't. From Ireland, by the way. I'm in the UK Ireland region. See quite a few people from UK and Ireland region racing on the ovals. I think I'll just start to the back. I'm by looking at my thing here, I'm minus 38 for starting in P18. I definitely notice changed over to YouTube. Done about 9 streams on Twitch. Definitely notice I haven't dropped as many frames on YouTube as I have on Twitch. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm not an expert on any computer stuff or anything, but just notice that very little frame. Nothing like. Which I was getting a bit of watching the VODs back. I was, you know, not bad, you know, maybe once in the same. It's getting a breeze now. I'm not saying I'm not getting it here. I could be, but I watched back my last stream and I didn't see it. It was only 45 minutes long. Looked like I was after dropping any. Qualifying. Yeah, so most of my racing will be done on Saturday nights, Monday night, and Wednesday night mostly. But I could get the odd night in from that. Obviously, in from Ireland, Irish time, it'll be probably 9, 10 o'clock. Them nights. I had the time to get on tonight, 9:15, but I just missed the start by 30 seconds. Trying to get all the jobs done in the house. Out, cleaned up. Kids with the ties all over the shop. Yeah, I think I'll start at the back. Give it a go. Worked out the last time, so well, it might work out this time, but we'll see. 19 qualify, he did. I will be starting last. So it's a last first challenge. Yeah, right. Got about 10 wins on ovals overall. I've done about 300 races on ovals, I'd say. Let's go to the tie up before it starts. I'll be right back. Here we go. Starting last.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
Closed. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. You have 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Minus 59 I rate at a minute.
You'll be lining up behind at 16. All right, buddy. Line up behind at 11. Looks like you should be lining up behind at 14. Behind at 13.
They are trouble this time. Fast enough. Dave to rate in the last race.
All right, everybody, let's get ready to go racing here. Go up there and have some fun. There's a great racetrack. Great place to go out and have some fun, guys. We got a fantastic pit stop, a great race car. Man, I think we got a really good spotter up there, so we'll be ready to go. I'd like to say hello to all the fans that are here with us today. Thanks for coming out to support us. Hope you guys enjoy the race. Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right. Face guys off. You ready? Ready. Ready. Green, 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 green.
Just hang out back here. So I adjusted my pedals. This is the last time I was having it. Well, I did it the last stream as well. I was having trouble with my pedals. Not that I was nothing wrong with the pedals. It was just when I was rail braking into the corner, it was a bit free. The spring on it was a bit loose. Like I wasn't putting pressure on it, like. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, caution out.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Yeah, so what it was I have the Hoosenfeld's sprints, and the spring on that I had it at, I think I had it at preload of 4, but that left a nice bit of spring in it, and I just felt it a bit. Well, I've been playing with it lately, but I just felt it was a bit light. I think it was a 4 or 5 preload. I have it up at 8 now. I've nearly all the spring gone out of it, so it's just the rubbers that are in it. I've used one of the short, well, not the shortest rubber on the in the pack. It's the second last one. It's one I've always used. Like when I pressing the brake there now, you can see it coming up the red. I can feel my leg having to put pressure on to put that on, whereas when the spring was on I was kind of judging it, like couldn't feel it with my pressure on my leg for both sell that. You! How are you, buddy? I'm having fun, but I wrecked my car in the last race. I was in the pits for 8 minutes. Yeah, I look like a leprechaun. I have a little leprechaun here. Hold on, I'll show you Mew. An Irish little leprechaun. Where is he gone? Where is he gone? There he is. There he is. He popped up on the screen. That's me in my leprechaun suit.
Alright, Earl, buddy. This restart's going to be important, as you guys know, so we got to make sure we're on our games here.
I think the leprechaun looks better.
But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside. You should be starting behind the 15.
Yeah, it's just I got caught up. I had I got an incident with a 16 car in the last race, and he kind of mounted off me on the radio, and to me it looked like he was at fault from the replay. So I never really mount off until I know at the end of the race what happened. I like to watch the replay. In this race, I'm just kind of hanging out at the back, see what happens. I started at the back on one of the nights. It was Thursday night, and I ended up getting a P4 out of it by just not doing anything stupid. No, there we go.
Hey, buddy, you're on a mission.
He's high, stay low. Caution, caution. Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there. Close. You're going to be coming around this 11. The road's open.
Yeah, so I'm doing a season on the ovals. I actually really enjoy the ovals down Martinsville. I like this track, but man, you're behind that safety car so much. It can be a track like this, people just keep wrecking out. It can be slow. Man, it can be slow. Yeah, definitely more Mew. Good to see you in chat, mate. It's I miss we're just chatting during the week there, saying in the Concord racing. I miss chatting with all the boys, like, you know, in their streams. They were great fun. Such a nice bunch of fellas, like, so easy to talk to. Like. Hopefully they start back doing it soon and we get to chat again. I have done road racing this year. I've done Road America at the week 1, and I'm going to do the Red Bull Ring at the end of the season. I think it's week 12. I think. But that would probably be me. Only 2 weeks on road this year. Are you still on it, Mew? You still doing iRacing, or you?
Pace cars off. You ready?
Oh. Keep it clean now, Dennis. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully they will pop in sometime.
Sorry, Dylan.
Requesting single file. Pit road's closed.
Do they still race Mew, or do they just not stream it? Like?
We having too much fun pacing.
It wasn't my fault, man.
I know Doc, he was doing the supercars for a long time there.
Been a while.
I'd be always checking the odd time there now. I haven't checked in a while, but I'd be checking their iRating to see what the boys are at like and that.
Got a lot of people looking up to Ty Gibbs in this lobby.
Road is open. Lining up behind the 14.
Pit lane's open. I'm going to pit. Get tires. near the back anyway. I got copped for speeding in the last race as well on pit lane.
10,
I was actually running into the top 10.
5,
Ended up
3, 2,
going to the back.
1. Right here.
Who is it? I see you. Does Bellin stream them on his own channel from you, or? I think I follow him. Is he on Twitch, I think, isn't he?
0 speed.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Alright, we need to be behind the 17.
Yeah, I seen Angelo on about the wheel giving up on him alright. I don't get on as much as I'd like to myself, but obviously I have 2 kids now, so I can't really. They're my number 1 priority. That's one of the reasons why I really do the office now, because I don't need as much practice to get up to a somewhere decent speed. Plus, when you have people wrecking out like this, you could do lap times second off the pace and you might still gain spots.
Let's just make sure we guard to the inside on
But I just can't get the time to do the practice for the road racing.
Move down there into 1. We're going to restart behind the 14.
Yeah, sure, man, yeah.
Pickup filled up. You ready to rock and roll here, man?
Yeah.
Safe cars in.
Top of the way, man. I like to keep up to date with all them lads. They're all sound
Green
out.
flag, green flag, green flag. Outside. Clear high.
Takes some concentration to these ovals. I find that's my biggest watch everything. You have to watch behind you the whole thing. The rear injure.
Slow car in on the outside wall.
God, y'all suck so
Ah!
bad. Drive.
Not gonna be quick here, bud. Close.
That's my own fault.
Behind the 17.
I don't get why y'all make it so much harder than it has to be.
I didn't press the brake hard enough.
That was my bad, dude. I got it there
The road
too
will
hot.
be open.
I mean, it's pretty expected for a track like Martinsville.
No, you can go green. It's the people.
You press that.
Why?
See, some people didn't pitch
Yep.
it, so I might gain a few spots.
You can't blame the track.
I'm
blame
not
the
going to pit
drivers.
again, innit?
Nah, it deserved that.
Breach.
Probably have a small bit of damage from that 4X, but
I feel tight as fuck. I can't rotate the car, so I'm just gonna hang out back here.
yeah, I think that was my own fault.
Like instead of racing the track, y'all just
I was
race
kinda
each
watching
other and then you get over your
Where the
head.
cars were in front of me, and I just ran out of the road in front of me. I should have been looking where I was going, to be honest. I was watching the wreck in front of me. Sorry about that. Apologise to him. Sorry about that 4X17.
How about the people in the back? Martinsville, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Holy.
The road's close.
I don't like it anymore.
Man, I love voice chat. Absolutely love it.
The people.
I've often read, yeah, you know what he said, it happens.
Yeah, I'm
It's
doing, yeah.
to be expected really here at Martinsville.
Really isn't hard to go green.
But
here.
voice chat is very entertaining to me. I do when I was started out in iRacing and I tried to learn the tips on how to whatever people always said, turn off voice chat, turn off voice chat.
Gun outside.
You don't need that toxic
Line up behind 16.
behaviour people are, but I love it. I'd never turn it off. Just pure salt at times. There's 17.
Alright, Bubba, start cleaning those tires up.
Nice dude.
Cars off, be ready.
I apologise to him. He said it happens. We're friends again.
Inside. Still inside.
See it, car wants to go places.
Still there. Inside. Still there. Still there. Very low. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Clear
Yeah.
high.
Oh, man. Sweating buckets. I tried to read your message and drive at the same time, you. I actually had my monitor over to my left hand side over there and I just could not read it. At least here I can glimpse up and see parts of it. I see you're usually asleep at this time anyway. I'll get the rest of it down in a minute. I'm still learning how to read chat while I drive. I don't know how some of the lads do it, to be honest.
Outside.
Whoa! Hold on to it!
Still outside. Still there.
Whoa!
Clear.
That was
clear,
close.
Should be a cog. Cog is out. Closed.
You can see, they do being fed for races anyhow.
Just popped up in front of me out of nowhere.
Just as well I didn't look up, knew when that lad hit the wall, I would have been in his rear end.
Open. Pit road is open.
There I was, Mew, yeah. I done a couple on Twitch, but what I didn't like about it was the, you know, after 14 days they're kind of, your videos or whatever, they're gone, like, oh, and you just can't, that's it, they're gone. Whereas on YouTube they're always there, like. That's why I did it. I'll switch. And plus I used to upload Gran Turismo. I used to upload Gran Turismo Sport when I was doing it from years ago. Just about avoided. Man, that was close. Yeah, but what I was saying to, I've chat right. I have a 27-inch screen. I have the 49-inch ultra wide now. And during the week there, I had a 27-inch monitor hanging around, which I was using over here on my right hand side. I hooked it up above it. So now chat is just there, I can glimpse up and see it. Very handy. Or I couldn't, I was looking over there and I was going that. Whereas now you're just kind of glancing up.
Closed right now.
Yeah, mine don't either for some reason. Sometimes I don't. I'm saying that I don't like Twitch. I still watch ribs. Watch ribs on most of the time on it. I watch a couple of the oval lads, the faster lads, to get some tips on them. But sometimes I don't get notifications when some people are going live. I do for ribs. I always get notifications when they're going live.
One to go. Alright, you can be on the inside.
Where are you going, 13? Come on, man.
But get her cleaned out real well, man.
Yeah, definitely Mew, yeah.
Alright, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready.
It is chaotic here.
Green flag.
Ah, lads. Oh, there we go, there we go.
Y'all can't even restart?
Caution's out. Caution's out.
Hey, 18,
Be ready with there you
interstate
go.
battery
Be ready with
truck,
that
you know,
brake
when
clean stuff, guys.
the car in front of you is there.
There you
Don't
go.
fight through.
Oh, man, it's bad here.
It is a game.
It's absolutely bad here.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The stopping and starting it. That kind of... Man.
I don't get how y'all can go in a straight line. Like, that's not even Martinsville. Like, literally just no point as the driver.
Whose brilliant idea was it just to go like 10 miles
Having
per
an
hour?
hour beer as well tonight.
It's not the starter's problem.
Oh, kicking
Well,
off
it
again.
definitely doesn't help.
No. Stop blaming the starter. That's how they start in real life.
Yeah, crazy, man. Jesus Christ.
Wait, in the restart zone. I mean, what would we do restart
But
zone?
on the oval side, I definitely find on the mic, they're on the mic a lot more.
It was the
Bitching
car
and
in fifth
moaning.
place,
But it's great crack.
Brennan, who decided to pile drive into me, and then skip
I'm P7.
car whip into
P6
a
now.
quarter car
I've done
with
nothing.
pole.
Only get an 8x.
So that's
Is it 8? It is. How's the sound, Mew, by the way? Just... I've been, parking that. Hey, bud. Hey, Brian, how are you, buddy? I was watching your stream earlier on.
Rubbing against each other and spinning out, not wrecking on a straightaway or just blowing the corner 5 millimeters, or I don't know.
Word Racing, I see you switched over to YouTube as well, man.
Yeah, and when the trucks in front of you aren't able to take off at full speed, maybe don't pile.
Oh, yeah.
And cause a massive pile.
Here's Mew. You gotta love the voice chat.
I mean, when you're bumper to bumper and a big stack up happens, it's gonna happen.
We have a smoker above, too.
Yeah, man, there was no getting out of that one.
That was
Pit
a bad
road
one.
is closed. That was good, man. Keep it up.
Sucks you can't even pit either.
Yeah, that's good, Mew. I was just testing out the sound during the week there.
Sorry about rolling back into you.
I got a new mic and that. Well, I have the mic now. About a month I've been messing around with it. I have the Blue Yeti Nano.
We're going to go on lap ourselves here.
That start was a bit stop and go. That's why it all ended up like that. Yeah, man. I tell you, I done a race the other night and I started at the back. And I just tried to start. Now I have an 8x in this one, saying that because I got caught up in things, but I got a P4 the other night.
Hey, 15's just in the outside. What the fuck is going on?
You go again.
I apologize. I'm trying to get out of the way. I have
nothing to it.
Oh, the concentration.
Oh my
Here we go again.
God.
Caution for. Correct.
Yeah, that's just unnecessary.
Single file, please. Closed.
Definitely staying out this time. I know I might. I think I pitted. I pitted early. I can't even remember what time. I'm not going to stay out
The
now.
road is open.
Oop. You faked it. Yeah, that's good about the mic, innit?
10. Got the lucky dog. Got one coming outside. Be aware of that.
I put on an OBS. I put on the noise gate on the mic. I was picking up all the. I have the CSL Elite, and that crackles, man. When you're even there, when I slow down, when they all slow down, if you're in this corner, they all slow down. You'd hear it rattling, and it was the mic was picking it up, and it sounded. It didn't sound too bad, but it was kind of annoying me when I'd listen back. But I have it on now, and it definitely cuts that out a bit, like. Yeah, I forgive you, Mew. You're alright. I know you a long time now. True sim racing. That's what I love about sim racing, man. You just get to meet so many great people over the years and chat to people, like, you know. That's what it's all about.
Closed.
You try and, yeah, I do be watching Rory and Key play it alright. Don't need to really watch that. Gran Turismo, well, Pigeon he does be on. I watch him whenever he's get a chance as well.
Not looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than
Better
I.
watch where I'm going here.
10 to go this time.
I suppose Gran Turismo, that's where it all. My sim racing, really with a wheel anyway. Definitely Gran Turismo Sport in 2017
Boss man, go do your thing.
started.
Green flag. Hey, baby. Push the turbo boost. Inside. Quarter inside. Still inside. Caution.
Go again.
Oh, something to drink. Get a deep breath. Close. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 11. Pit road is open.
Oof. Aye. These over races get your heart pumping. That's what I love about them. Yeah, I try and watch TG when I can as well. It's mostly Gran Turismo or iRacing people now I'd watch most of the time. Bud Racing 88 there, he's actually one of the lads I'd be watching. Very nice community there.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 6.
He was on Twitch, but he's trying YouTube for 6 months.
One to go. Starting on the outside, boss. 5 to go.
Outside again. I don't know, for somebody I feel more comfortable on the inside at the restart.
Boss man, pull them belts tight. Be ready to go. Take your cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Inside. Still there. Clear him. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there.
Mike's going too.
Still out there. Still outside. 2 to go.
Man, you didn't leave me much room there.
Still outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. One more. Outside. Outside.
Whoa! Come on!
Clear. Good job. Outside. Outside. Clear. Clear outside.
Good shot.
Stay in the bottom. Stay in the bottom. Clear high. Clear high.
Oh, man.
Damn,
Check
Jose,
your
what
flag,
did
man.
to you?
5, I'll take that.
Good job out there.
Don't like the
Jonathan.
12X, but hey, man,
Great track for
it happens.
Yeah, girls with blue feathers.
Maybe I should have went for the grass there. Yeah, I'll definitely take a P5 out of that mute. Definitely unhappy with that. 12X, not so good. Is it 12X? Yeah, it is, yeah, man. Plus 87 I rating. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Man, it is hard going. It's hard going just to be watching everything. Plus, I don't want to ruin somebody else's race either. Like. Obviously, usually I do road racing, but I have done an awful lot of over racing. But this season, I've stuck to over racing, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, I'll probably do it next season as well. It was P19 meal. You could say last to 5th. Not quite last to 1st challenge, but last to 5th challenge. I'm happy with that. As I said, the safety rating, that's so I have a feeling I'm going to lose my. I'm actually at. I had my safety rating up to 3 point. I think it was up to 3.5, but this week it's just been shenanigans everywhere. Yeah, great to see you, Mew, and thanks for dropping in, man. Good to talk to you. I'll see you again sometime. Over the years, we've been always chatting to each other in the other people's chat. It's good to talk to you in my chat, man. Good to have you. Just check the results now, and that's going to be my last race of the night anyway. Plus 87, yeah, I nearly lost my 2. Nearly. Pity it's gone low. I was mad to get my safety rating up. I will, Mew. It'll probably be start probably Monday night. The next one, Monday night. I'm planning to do Monday night, Wednesday night, and Saturday nights. Saturday nights will probably be the most definite night, and probably Wednesday night. Monday night was a bit, but I have 2 kids, so it's whenever I can get on. Like obviously, like, but it's good to have you here, buddy. And thanks to Brian as well for dropping in. Good to talk to you, Brian. Watching your streams a long time, and good to see you in my chat. And I hope things work out on YouTube for you switching over, man. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. I will be back on Monday night, most likely, probably 9 o'clock my time, Irish time. 9-10 o'clock. Yeah, thanks, Mew. Thanks a million, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Anyway, thanks everybody for being in the chat. Mew. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. I'll be watching you as well, so good to see that you're here. Thanks, man. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks a million to everybody. And I'll still see you the next time. Good night, lads.